Hi, good morning, everyone. In yesterday's session, we have seen what are the different UIs screens available when each tab we have selected. If we select marketing application on the tab bar, what tabs are available? When we click on each tab, what screen we are getting? Tab means it is collection of user interfaces. When we click on one tab, it opens one user interface. In the user interface, we can enter input. So we have to understand each and every tab when we open, what screen it is opening. Here it is opened leads home. When you click on leads tab, it opens leads home. When you click on contacts tab, it opens contacts home. Here in the left side bar, we have few options. Create new recent items, recycle bin. This is the sidebar. In the main section, we have few more options. This is the one row, first row. This is divided into different sections. Here in the main page. Here we can say this is one row. This is the second row, recent contracts option. Here one more section, reports. One more section, tools. Like this, here 4 sections are available. In the right side, we have force.com. By using these options, we can customize the application, and this all facility is because of user interface. We need to understand user interface of the application. What different screens we are getting when we open reports, what screens we are getting. So note down this and try to remember this. We have to remember this. In today's session, we will customize the application. How we will customize the application? Like we get requirements from client. Whenever clients purchased Salesforce CRM, by default, they get few applications. In that applications, as an administrator and developer, as per client requirement, we have to customize the application. How we can customize the application? We can hide features. Salesforce has provided 10 features, let us assume. We need only 6 features. Client need only 6 features because those 4 features he is not going to use. When he is not going to use, he will tell we don't want to see these options in UI. Just hide them. Whenever we want, we can again restore them, unhide them. So for that, we will customize tab bar now. On tab bar, we are seeing so many options, so many tabs we are seeing in the tab bar. See here, home, charter, campaigns, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, forecast. All these tabs we are seeing in the sales application. Now I have opened sales application. In the sales application, we are seeing all these tabs. Client don't want all these tabs. He might need only till opportunities. He doesn't want forecast, contracts, orders, cases and solutions, products, reports, dashboards he wants. To customize this tab bar, we have navigation. So we have to go to tab bar, click on that plus symbol. Here, this is the tab bar. Click on this plus symbol. Here it is showing customize my tabs. Whenever you click on this plus symbol, it is showing all the tabs available in Salesforce. All the tabs which are available in Salesforce, it is showing here. You have to click on customize my tabs. So it is showing when you open that, it is opened one screen, customize my tabs. Here, custom app, sales application we have selected. There are different applications provided by CRM by default. All these are applications provided by Salesforce. Now we want to customize sales application. There, All the tabs which are available, it is showing in the left side. In the right side, whichever tabs are available, those tabs are displaying here. These are the tabs available on the tab bar. Now they customize this. Click on customize my tabs. Here, what I want is till opportunities I want. I don't want forecast. Select that.
Madhu, your screen is gone. It is not displayed. I mean, it's not visible.
Screen is not visible.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's.
Here,
Now
sorry.
Yeah, now it's come back. You can.
Yeah. Forecast. We don't want this. You can remove this. See this here, add remove option is there. Just remove that. Contracts we don't want. You can remove all the tabs at a time. You just click, select control, click hold control, select which you don't want. I don't want this 5. Just click on remove. These are removed from this tab bar now. If you want to make this up and down, you can use this. I don't want this campaigns and leads as well. This is the sales application. In this sales application, I don't want campaigns. I want only leads. Remove. Now leads are converted into customers. When we convert lead into customer, it generates 3 records: accounts, contacts, and opportunities. We want to generate reports. Client wants to generate reports, so that these 2 options we have given. His requirement is like that. Then click on save. If you want to move it up and down, you can do it. Then save. See now, this is changed, right? This is how we customize tab bar. If you want to add back, you can do it. Again, click on this. If you want to add something, cases, if you want to add, just click on that and save. Cases we have now. Like this, we can customize tab bar. This is the requirement we get first. So for this, your assignment is customize tab bar in sales application. What tabs you have to keep? Home, charter, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, reports, dashboards. Client need only this. In every application, you have to customize tab bar. because they provide, by default, they provide many tabs. In the marketing application, keep home, campaigns and leads. In the sales service application, cases, solutions. These three, practice these three. Now it is done. Tab bar is done. Now we will customize sidebar. In the sidebar, you go to this leads or accounts. Here we are seeing one sidebar. In the right side, we have force.com. How is force.com? When we click on this arrow symbol, it is closing. If you click on arrow symbol out, it is opening. Here that option is not available in the sidebar. We have to, client requirement is they want this left sidebar to make collapsible. That is called collapsible, making collapsible. This is collapsible bar. We can collapse it. We can open it. Now client wants to make this left sidebar collapsible. How we can do that now? We will see. There are some navigation steps for that. We have to go to setup. In the setup, we have to go to build. There, customize. Go to setup here. Build. In the build, customize. User interface option is there. Scroll down. Sidebar. Enable collapsible sidebar. Select that. Then click on save. Go to leads. See, now open sidebar. Close sidebar. We made this collapsible. This is how we made the left sidebar collapsible. We can open and we can close. When we close that time, this main page is showing completely 100% on the screen. If you open it, it is showing, it is taking some of the percentage in the page space. This is the very simple requirement. Fourth one is customize left sidebar. Make it collapsable. So these 4 assignments you have to do. In yesterday's class as well, you have to do. If you do step by step, you will become perfect with this. If you skip anything, then it will be problem. Go through recording. If you miss anything, you send your email IDs. Again, I have found some of your email IDs. Send in the chat. I will send these notes to you so that you will remember this. Navigation. We keep these practice assignments in YouTube description, but we don't put this navigation in description. Send your email IDs. I will send it to you. Then here we need to understand record, object, tab. We will understand these 3 terms. Anytime we want to select some employee details, what we need? First, we need a table in the database. In the table, we store the data. We need a table. This is structure. In the table, we store the data. The table name is employee table. First, we need this. Second, to enter data in the table, we need one user interface to input the data. In that user interface, we enter input. How we will enter input? We will have some table structure. Here we will have employee ID, employee name, salary, some location. Like this, there are different columns in the table. The table structure is available so that from user interface, from front end, this is the back end. From front end, we enter data. How we enter data? There we will have one screen in the front end. Enter employee details. So it will show employee code and some text box here. Employee name, text box, salary, text box, designation, text box. Whether you want to save data or what you want to do. You want to save or you want to cancel. You don't want to save. This is the user interface screen. This is UI. For first you will database, in the database administrator, they will design a table. Then as a developer, we design this table. So when you enter data into this, like this, you will enter data 101 Madhu 50,000 salary, designation manager. You will click on save. Once you click on this save, data will go from here to this table, employee table. Then it will send response back to the table. We have saved this data. This data is committed in the database. We will send request from front end. From the back end database, we will get response. We have saved your data. So when you enter in the user interface like this in the front end, data is saved like this in the table. This is general concept. Anywhere it will happen. In any technology, this is common. In Salesforce, what is the technical term for this? This technical term is, this is object. Object is nothing but a table in Salesforce. There we store data. From where you will enter this data? From tab. This is user interface or screen or GUI. We call it as user interface. For every object, there is corresponding tab in Salesforce. Object is internal, that resides in database. All our data, whatever you do, that is saved in the object. For every object, there is a tab, that is to input data into object, to input data into table. So in our terms, what we can call is, object is table. To store data in Salesforce. When there is an object, there should be a corresponding tab. Every object contains tab. Object is singular. Object name is singular. Tab name is plural. How? If you take marketing application, you will have a campaign object. For the campaign object, you will have corresponding campaigns tab. Lead, it is lead object. For that, corresponding tab is leads. There, this you see on the tab bar. See this? Lead, home and charter. Leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, reports, dashboards. Open marketing applications and see. Leads, contacts, opportunities, reports. Everything is S. In the service application, accounts, contacts, cases, solutions, reports, and dashboards. So tab is plural. Like this, for every main objects in sales application is account. Corresponding tab is accounts. Contact. Contacts. Opportunity. Opportunities. Case in the service application. Cases. Solution. Solutions. So these are the main objects in marketing, sales, and service application. These are the corresponding objects objects and corresponding tabs in the Salesforce. So why it is singular, object is singular, tab is plural? You will have only one table, but you will have multiple records. When you open object, it opens only one table. If you open tab, go to accounts, see all accounts. It is opening 13 accounts here. These are provided by Salesforce. We have not created it. Even you, if you open this all accounts, this we will see, this views we will see. You will have 13 records available. By default, Salesforce create these records when we create account. So when you open object, it opens only table. If you open tab, it opens multiple records available in the object. That's why object is singular, tab is plural. So object is a table, but what is tab? Object is a table to store data. But what is tab? Tab is collection of graphical user interfaces or user interfaces. How it is providing end user, it is facilitating end user to input data. It is to provide input by the end user. Always user interface is front end. From front end, end user enters data. But why it is collection of graphical user interfaces? It is having multiple user interfaces. When you click on account, here it is providing some user interface. When you click on go, you are in the same tab, but it is opened another user interface. It opened another user interface. When you click on new, it is opening another user interface. If you click on save, it is showing different user interface. It is displaying some message. Tab provides different user interfaces. If you click on cancel, it is coming back and showing like this. So tab is nothing but collection of user interfaces from where user can input data. So record object tab. Record is raw data. From where we enter this record? From tab. Stored in object. Object contains multiple records. Tab is collection of graphical user interfaces. So there are few operations which you can do by using tab. By using tab, you can create record. You can edit record. You can delete record. Undelete record. That is restore record. Then view record. These are the 5 operations we can do. These 5 operations we have to do for any record. We can create record, we can edit record, we can delete record, we can undelete record, we can view record. What is object? What is tab? What is record? What are the different operations can be performed on record? There are 5 operations. We can do on record. Create, edit, delete, undelete, and view record. How to create record? Now this is the sales application. In the sales application, I want to create one account. So I will go to accounts tab. We have got one new customer. From the lead is converted into customer. So I want to create one account here. For that, what I have to do is go to accounts tab. It opens accounts home page. In that we can create new record. Click on this. Where you have to go to sales application from app launcher. Then click on accounts tab. Click on new. Go to open here from app launcher, open sales application. From sales application, go to accounts tab. In the accounts tab, in the second row, in the main section, you have new. Click on that. It opened screen to enter data. There we can see this red mark. That means it is mandatory field. Without entering this, it will not allow. So enter account name. So I am entering account name can be 2 things. It might be organization name or person name. Customer can be an organization or a person. We might buy vehicle for an organization, or individual also we can buy. So account name it can be organization name or person name. Now I am entering Account owner is whoever is creating the account. As a Salesforce administrator, I am creating account. There we'll have end user name. This application is used by end user. Whoever is application, for example, car showroom person is using, he is using Salesforce account. That time it will come account owner name, sales executive name, who is entering this data. Their name it will give. Here we are entering data. I am entering. I have given for this account, I have given Madhu as first name, Samskara IT as last name. That's why it is showing account name as account owner as Madhu Samskara IT. Remember this, remember about account owner. In the next step, we will see this. Account name, I am entering Madhu. Rating, hot, warm, cold. Parent account, I am not entering. Phone number, I am entering this. You enter all these details. Account number, fax, website, ownership. So you enter all these details. I am not entering. Type, customer direct, industry, education. So enter address, customer priority high, SLA gold, active yes. Click on save. Now we have created one account record. That account record is stored in account object. We have created, we have entered one record from accounts tab that is stored in corresponding object, account object, and displaying here. Now it has given response. We sent request to database to store this data. It sent response back and displayed here. It said it committed in the database and displayed here. We have entered this data. Now what we can do is, I entered fax number wrong. So we have created one record. After that, I want to edit the record. Entered wrong fax number. I want to edit the record. How to edit the record? You can open that record. Click on edit button. Just click on this edit. I want to change this fax number. After changing this fax number, I am clicking on save. Change it to 306. Now here, if you observe one thing, we want to edit one field. But we opened entire record in editable format. That time, whatever the fields are available in the object, these fields are nothing but column names. These fields are, all fields are available. All fields are all the fields which are available in the object are opened in editable format. But why we have to do this? They are opened in editable format. But this opening like this, it is taking some memory space. It takes some loading time if all fields are opened in editable format. This record will be locked. If some other people wants to access this record at the same time, this record will be locked. I want to edit only one field. Why to open entire record and increase loading time of the page? So for that, what I do is I open only one field. That time when we open only one field, that is called inline editing. How I do is I open this record. Go to this field. Here one pen button symbol is showing, pencil symbol. Click on that. Change this. So now this is done. Undo it. Click on this edit. Change to other fax number. See, this is changed to orange color. Enter that number, just click outside. It is showing orange color. Unless you click on save, it won't commit. Click on save. It will be committed and changed to black color. Now it is saved. Check that fax number. It is changed from all 7s to all 9s. This is called inline editing. When you open inline editing, only that field is opened for editing. Other fields won't open. That time page loading time will be reduced. So page performance can be increased. There are so many fields in the real time. Here we are seeing very less fields. There are thousands of fields in real time for an object. If you want to open only one field, you can open in inline edit. So this is how you are editing the fields. Edit account record. Then edit fax field in inline edit mode. What is difference between editing edit and inline? You have created a record, you have edited record. Now delete the record. How to delete the record? Go to sales application, app launcher, open record, Click on delete. Delete this record. It is asking for confirmation. Now this record is not available because it was showing here in the recent record section, but there is no record. Where it will go, this record? You have deleted this record. This record is not deleted permanently. When you delete the record, it goes to recycle bin. In the recycle bin, it resides for 15 days. After 15 days, Salesforce will delete that record permanently. Automatically, record will be deleted. Recycling. Even if you delete any document, it will go to recycle bin. If you go to recycle bin, if you delete it, it will be permanently deleted. Same concept here. You can see that record in recycle bin. See here. Now I want to restore the record. I want to undelete the record. How to undelete the record? Go to recycle bin. It will show all the records which are deleted in the accounts. Select the record. Then click on undelete. Select this record, click on undelete. Now go to accounts. See, this record is showing in recent account. So this is how you can create record, you can edit record, you can undelete record, you can delete record. Now if I want to view the records, which records I want to view? Whatever the records available in accounts, in the object, whatever the records available, I want to see all the records, all the accounts I want to see. For that, they have provided views option. Here in under the accounts home tab, accounts home, there is view. From this view, you can view the records. They provide 6 views by default. All accounts, my accounts, new last week, new this week, premium and gold SLA customer, recently view accounts. These 6 views are provided by Salesforce. By using this, you can view the records. What records you can view? You can view all the accounts which are available with this account. View records. They provide all my recently new last week, new this week. Platinum and gold SLA customers. Recently viewed. Means all records, my records. All records means whatever the records available in Salesforce. All means there are different users in the same org. I am the user. Like me, many people are working for the organization. Whoever create records, all the records it will show. My records means only which are records created by me, Madhu user. Last week, records created last week. Records created this week. This is, we give SLA, we have discussed service line agreement. If customers have, we give gold, platinum rating. We give rating to the customer. Whenever we are creating account, SLA is very important. In our organization as well, internally, we might have different customers. For that customers, we will give rating based on their budget, based on their relationship with us, based on the SLA agreement, we give gold, silver, platinum, bronze rating. As per the budget and service line agreement, we will offer customers, these are the SLA ratings we have. Based on this, we will provide services to you. If you give gold, we have to give highest priority to the customer. Their service line agreement is different. Their payment is different. Based on this SLA, we will give service preferences to them. So that's why they have given this option here. Platinum, gold, SLA customers. And recently viewed, whatever the records we have, recently viewed records. When you, if you open that record, any record, it will come to recently viewed. Example, now we have created one record. That will be in recently viewed section. This is in recent account. See that recent accounts, recently viewed accounts. We have opened, we have created one record recently. That's why one record is displaying here. Now what I will do is, I will see all accounts which are available. 14 records it is showing, 14 accounts it is showing. We have created only one account, but it is showing 14 records. Why? By default, Salesforce has provided 13 records. That is for sample purpose, to see what is available in this record. By seeing that, we can understand what kind of data we can enter. Go to this Burlington Textiles Corporation. See this data. You can go to this record and see what data they have entered. Now we have opened this record. Now go to accounts and see recently viewed accounts. It opened 2 records because we have opened this record as well. Recently we have seen 2 records. That is about all accounts and these accounts. Only my accounts. Here it will show how many records it will show now for my accounts. Usually it should show only one account because only one record I have created. Total how many records available? 14 records are available. See this. Now we will see how many records it will display. Only 13 records it is showing. Why there are 14 records and one record I have created, it is showing 13 records here. How it is showing like this? Because account owner, when you see this account owner, my account owner name is Madhu Samskara IT. It is showing first name M and remaining thing Samskara. Yes, see here we will see accounts. Go all accounts. Here you see account owner name MSAMS. 5 letters it is showing. First letter in the first name and last 4 of in the last name 4 letters. There one auto proc, they have given some different username. When we create Salesforce account, they have created 13 records. In that, for 12 records, they have given our name. And for one record, they have given other name, auto proc. That's why when we click on my accounts, it is showing one record which we have created now, Madhu, and 12 other records with our own name. So 13 records it is displaying. This is what my accounts. In the last week, there won't be any records. New this week, one record. We have created this account in the last week. In the last week, when we created, they have created 13 records. This week, we have created only one record from Monday. Last week, we have created this account. That time, they have created 13 records. Then, platinum and gold customers. All are platinum and gold customers. Open this record and check. SLA. This is silver. We need to edit this view. That's why it is displaying. That we will see later. Views, when we come to views option, we will see. When we click on this, it should show only platinum and gold SLA rating. Whoever have, it should show only those records. It is not showing now. We will edit that. When we are discussing about creating our views option, that time we will see. This is what, how you can create records, how you can edit record, delete, undelete, view records. So we have to practice view account records. all my new last week, new this week, recent review. You create not one record, create 10 records like that. Then account records with different name. Might be organization name, use some personal name as well. Create at least 10 records so that you will get grip on the fields. When we go further for practice, it will be useful.
So Madhu, this is all same in Lightning and also in Classic, right?
Yeah, options are same,
Mhm.
but there is difference between Lightning and Classic. Whatever
View is different, but the options are same, right?
Sorry?
View is different, but the options are same.
Yeah, view is different. User interface is different, but
Right.
saving all these things are same.
Right. Okay.
Only look and feel.
Right. I have done all of this already.
Okay. Because some companies only uses Lightning. They
Correct.
don't use Classic.
Still, as far as my research goes, still 60-70% of companies still stuck to Classic version.
Okay.
And that's what I heard. I'm not sure.
Yeah, not all, because small organization, medium organization, those who started companies, most of them are into Lightning.
Right.
Old projects are in Visual Force. And one more thing, if project is in Visual Force, you can convert to Lightning. If you make the project in Lightning, you cannot convert into Classic.
Okay.
Low to high you can go, high to low you cannot come. Old projects, those who design those applications in Visual Force, they can be converted into Lightning. But if you make project in Lightning, you cannot convert into Visual Force, Classic.
Classic is Visual Force.
Sorry, Salman?
Classic is Visual Force.
Yeah, Classic is Visual Force. Okay, then this is what for today's session. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. Please share your email IDs and phone numbers.